Cleveland.
Oh my God, yeah, wait.
We all got. Look at, she's got her Cavalier shirt on, Dave. Look at these.
Oh, I should have kept going. No, like I definitely should have stopped when I did. I've achieved my freaking dream. So we have made it to Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm on my first hike, Deer Mountain. This will be my first solo mountain summit hike. My first one was in Yellowstone, where I did Mount Washburn. I was actually a Trover trip, like a group trip. That's like a YouTuber thing. And I went with Adventure Time with Louie, and it was fantastic. And I think really what has sparked me doing these solo hikes and travel, but I definitely feel the elevation changes. We're going to be taking this hike super, super slow. Here, you just do video, so you just point it in my direction. That'll be good.
We'll show a little scenery. How about that?
Yeah, mostly scenery. A little bit of me.
Alright, a little bit of you. Here she is.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful morning here in Rocky Mountain National Park.
Where are you from?
First time, Ohio.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Oh my God, yeah, wait.
We all got.
Look at, she's got her Cavalier shirt on, Dave. Look at, he's all Cavs back here.
Yeah. That's so funny. Thank you so much.
You're very
I feel
welcome.
like Ohio, especially Cleveland, we always rep stuff when we're outside of Cleveland.
Yeah, we should send this to the Cavs. Right? All of us.
I'll take it.
Here, you put it on.
Home, so.
Oh, riding? Drove?
Yeah.
Oh my. How long did that take?
So I stopped into Badlands and then came here.
You did. How was
So at this point, I actually realized that I was getting seriously sick. The altitude sickness was getting worse and worse. It was like every couple of steps, I was getting really, really lightheaded. And when I had gotten to the point where I was walking and I saw stars for a second, I was like, okay, we need to turn back. It's time to go back. And I was really disappointed and wanted to go a lot farther than I did, but I didn't acclimate at all to the altitude sickness. This was my first hike. And I think if you're coming to Rocky Mountain State Park, especially if you're coming from a place of very low elevation like Ohio, you need to do a couple of hikes to get used to the elevation before you do a bigger hike like Deer Mountain for sure. I didn't do that, and I know for next time I need to do that. I think the altitude mixed with being on day one period is making me really sick. I just got super nauseous, and then also my cramps are just starting to get really bad. So it kind of sucks this had to happen at this park, but in this part of my trip. So I really wasn't supposed to, my period came really early. Very, very early. Almost a week early, which is pretty abnormal. But I don't think I can hike like this well on my period, and I feel really lightheaded, so I just got lightheaded again. So we're gonna stop talking and head back to the car, and hopefully I will see you soon. Another little friend on the way back. It's yapping time, and I'm really excited about it. So, we got a Domino's pizza. I've been craving Domino's for like ever, but I finally got a pizza. I get pineapple, extra sauce, pepperoni. I want to hear it. Okay. This hit so right. Right now we are at Estates or I don't even know how to say it. I keep saying Estates, but I don't even know if that's how you say it. But we're at the lake where I just bought a parking permit and a boating permit so that maybe we can bring a paddleboard. I do see people paddleboarding, although it the water looks a little wavy, especially in certain areas. Like in certain areas, there's even like white caps. So I think this is a good place to just try and practice paddleboarding. It's a small enough lake, and like yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do. With the Deer Mountain hike, I am slightly disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I definitely felt good at the point that I turned back. Like, I'm not here now. Like, oh, I should have kept going. No, like, I definitely should have stopped when I did. So I think it's really important to listen to your body because you don't want to get stuck out there like that and get into a situation where you're hurt and no one can get to you quickly. Um, but man, I still feel like accomplished though. I think it's still a good benchmark to see where I'm at right now in terms of my like current fitness levels. And like just to see like what I can do right now. I think it's hard to like really gauge like how elevation sickness is going to affect me. I'm gonna have to relook at the other hikes for the rest of the week, but I'm pretty sure like today's hike was the hardest hike, like by far. The other hikes should be pretty easy breezy, but we'll see. I think I would feel worse if like I had gotten a permit, like a entry permit, like way ahead of time, like months and months ahead, and then couldn't finish half the hike. I think I would feel more disappointed then. The views are absolutely beautiful. Like I still think even if you don't think you'll do that whole trail, at least do the first like mile and a half. So beautiful. Like all of my breaks, I was just like, I could sit here forever. How did I meet like 6 people? Or at least like talk to like 6 people from Ohio. There's one. The first person was actually the person at the radio station. And then I met like a group of 3 guys. We all had on Cleveland merch. We always have to rep when we leave Cleveland. There was a horse riding group, and the tour guide was like, "Hey, like, where are you from?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm from Cleveland." He's like, "I'm from Akron." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what are we doing out here?" Okay, I'm going to disgustingly eat this pizza, and then hopefully we'll have some paddleboard footage. But I don't really know if the handle or the mount I have is gonna work for this. I've just been trying to stay away from those people fishing, and then the wind keeps like blowing me down, and then my car is over here. But I've achieved my freaking dream of going out and paddleboarding in a lake surrounded by mountains. That's literally all I wanted. That pizza is hitting. Mm. Mm-mm.